Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome to a Minecraft Legends live stream. I got early access to the game, so we're going to be checking out the campaign, PvP, and all the other things that there is to offer, basically. So I can only show the first hour of the campaign due to story spoilers and legal embargo, blah 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 blah. Anyway, it's still going to be really fun, so welcome in everybody. We got ourselves Spectre in the chat, TTV, Lord Vader, Sir Bob, Tentative, along with Furry, and Pufflecat, hello there. Navan, resubscribing for 8 months, welcome back. We also got Archangel of Death and Creeper Tux, hello there. We also got ourselves Dash and Pretzel Rocks, very nice. Welcome in everybody. So, let's switch over to the game, shall we? Is that going to work? Oh my god, it works. Hopefully there's no streaming issues. I just did a Windows update and a computer restart, so there is a possibility. I realized that there's no music playing. Why? Pretzel Rocks is so annoying, man. You know what? We don't even need that. We're going to go ahead and just turn that off anyway. And turn on the in-game music, because that is so much better. And Pretzel Rocks is kind of horrible nowadays anyway. They've gone down the tube. Horrible. Horrible. They broke everything. I'm getting copyright claims from it. Yep, no more pretzel. I have to find something else. They done ruined it. We should be able to hear this music, right? No, it reset the... Oh, God. Okay, hold up. Why is everything always... No, it is. It's supposed to be working. You guys can't hear that. There we go. Just gotta turn up the volume. Always something that's broken, isn't there? Anyway, so this is Minecraft Legends. If you haven't seen it, today I just released a full review of the whole game on the YouTube channel. I played the whole thing, I played all of it, I've done everything. But we're still gonna go through it today so that we can actually see like the full gameplay, the full process, and just have a good look at it, have a good time, you know? We also got Diagonal gifting a sub to Golf, thank you for that. And Spectre's also gifting a sub to Girliest. Thank you both so much, very nice of you. So I would like to try some PvP mode today, but I don't really have anyone to play with. Maybe if there's a whole like group or something, then we might be able to jump into that. I don't know if Toy Cat's gonna be around. I think he already streamed earlier today as well. But we could definitely do Lost Legends, and we can definitely do the first hour of the campaign. So that's like 2 hours right there, because Lost Legends takes like a whole hour to do if you're in solo, and the campaign I can only show an hour. Taking bets on how quickly I die. I am an absolute professional. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people streaming Minecraft Legends right now. Is Lost Legends the story mode? No, so campaign is the story, and that just got a lot louder, didn't it? This game doesn't have like very normalized audio levels. They're kind of some really loud parts. So this is like the campaign story, and then Lost Legends is a thing that's going to be changing every month. So if we click on this, you can see that there's right now the portal pile. That took me an hour and 2 minutes to complete. Absolutely insane. 20 waves of piglins. The final wave spawns 400 mobs. It is a lot of stuff. So yeah, we'll jump into that later. I don't know what the myths is. Purchase fund creator, available in the marketplace. And then you click on that. Oh, there's actually stuff here. No, all this is new. View in heroes and mounts select screen. Oh, look at that. I unlocked this dude. Okay, so you actually get some like rare skins from unlocking the legends, or finishing the legends rather. Right then. So myths. Are these all just skins? Or these are skins. Okay, fair enough. Skins and textures. Lost Legends. There's that one. Myths. No items. So we have no idea what myths are right now. Or at least I don't. I don't know what a myth is. I know what a legend is. This one's lost. They actually just added all this stuff. That was not here before. This was the only one. This Carrot Commander for 2,500 mine coins. It's like $15 for like 5 different skins. It's a bit silly. So yeah. But all these other ones, these don't seem too bad. Like $1 or whatever. Why is this one... Okay. $7. I don't know. Is one mine coin like a cent? I don't know. Anyway, we're not here to complain about the marketplace. But maybe we'll complain about the marketplace a little bit. So let's hop into the campaign. There is quite a bit of things, like cutscenes, that I will let play. Some of them are a couple minutes long. And now, if you might have seen them already, then you know what? Just go get some popcorn, I guess. But they're actually really good. You know what? I will replay the tutorial just to like show it to you guys. Minecraft Legends, brought to you by the brilliant minds behind the Minecraft Marketplace. Yes, indeed. Right then. I'm also going to upload the first hour of gameplay to silentwo. Hopefully I don't need to do too much editing for that, but it should be fairly fine. Am I quiet for anyone else? I'm like max volume on my screen. I could maybe turn up a little bit, but we've had some issues with that in the past. Imagining a tutorial SMH. I thought I was a professional. I'm a professional in the fact that I am showing you how to play the game. Yes. I need to show you. It's a full experience. It is a full experience. There's no music on these screens, is there? I thought there would be. Excuses. I beat the campaign. I'm very good at this game. I played a bit of the PvP and stuff as well. Fairly decent at that. There's some pretty solid metas. And I'll probably make a tactics video, I think, for Legends. Because there's some pretty easy ways to get overpowered, like, super quickly. And there's just some tactics that work, like, really, really well. So, probably make a video on that. Why is this taking so long to load? Oh, it crashed. Okay. No, it's fine. Okay. It didn't crash. Sometimes it gets, like, a little, you know, blue cursor thing. Little spin wheel thingy. Oh, it did it again. And then it, like, goes white. But it figures it out. I'm just trying to make a campaign. Try to team up with the pigos. I should. I kind of just killed like 1,000 of them though. More like 10,000, I guess. Okay, 2 near crashes. Let's get it going. You saw gameplay at Minecraft Live? Did they really show did they show Legends gameplay at Minecraft Live? I don't remember that.
Hello!
I hope you're feeling okay. That kind of trip always upsets my stomach.
Thank you for having the courage to come. I am Foresight.
I'm Action.
And I'm Knowledge.
I wish we had met under different circumstances, but
yeah, there is
this
fall
world
damage.
Under attack, and we need your help. Foul creatures known as the Piglins have emerged from their fiery home, and they mean to conquer this peaceful land and all the creatures that live here.
We need your help to
Foresight.
make sure that doesn't happen.
I didn't even think about that.
You
She's
won't
got
be
4 eyes.
Behold, I always wanted to say that.
That's great.
We present to you
Gifts.
It's horrible. I hate it. You ruined this game
with the
for
right
me.
melodies from this loot. The LAs will gather your resources, keep them safe for you, and build whatever you need.
Within this case burn the flames of creation. The flames will call
Don't
upon
drop it.
friends to fight by your side. These golems helped us shape the overworld.
Golems.
And now they will help you
We're
defend
Lord of
it.
the Rings over here.
And last, but not least, this is the banner of courage. Raise it high, and this world will rise to your aid.
You dropped your arrows, dude. He literally does not have anything in his head.
The
It's
Piglin's
just a bunch of
hunger
arrows.
is insatiable. They already have a foothold in the overworld. And if they are not stopped, they will devour everything.
We didn't prepare the creatures of our world for this day.
I thought you had foresight.
But we believe
You should have
you
prepared
can.
them.
That's why we called upon you. If there is any hope, it's you.
Meanwhile, these guys are like super powered, but no, they need me to do it for them.
Hello?
Yeah, shenanigans.
We don't have much time, but just enough to show you a thing or two about these tools. There's no telling what you'll face in the overworld now that the piglins are here. So the sooner you master these tools, the better. Head over to Action and we'll get started.
So something you might not have noticed about this place is that this is actually Prismarine. Like, this is basically the same architecture as the ocean monuments, which is kind of
Great.
interesting.
Now let's get to work.
The overworld is filled with resources you can gather to help you fight the piglins. And that's where the LAs come in. Play the right melody on your lute, and they'll gather anything for you.
Let's start by playing the melody to gather wood.
There's no custom skins in this, but there is a bunch of skins that you can unlock from completing challenges. So there's a bunch of free ones, and there's also
Well done.
ones that you can buy in the marketplace.
Make your way to where action is and use your loot to gather some stone.
Yeah, you're right. Prismarine does play a big role.
Nice work.
Okay, so this is the allay system, basically. You can summon allays with these little boxes, and then they will gather resources for you. So unlike vanilla Minecraft, there is no grind of building things or gathering things. You just set a allay to do it, and they're fully automatic. And then all those items go straight to your inventory. There is a cap, but you can expand that later. And then you can also use allays and your other hotbar, because it's 4 different hotbars, to build things, build upgrades, get mob spawners. It's all good. Yeah, so see, there's 4 different hotbars, which we will unlock after the tutorial. The stair placement is really funky. Like, it hardly works sometimes. It's really kind of janky sometimes. But once you get the hang of it, it's still kind of janky.
Well done. Stairs are going to save you a lot of time out there.
Yes, they do.
Creation to call your friends to battle.
So I can show you the first hour of the campaign today, but once the game releases on April 18th at 9 a.m. Pacific time, noon Eastern,
Now,
then we can show you the whole
those
game.
flames.
So these are chests. You can get a whole bunch of good stuff out of these. Can I get more stuff out of this? Because I just opened that twice. Oh, come on. Infinite item glitch. Let's go. Right then. So these are your spawners. You're going to be building a lot of these, and at the beginning of the game, you only got 2 spawners. One is for your cobble golem,
Great.
which is basically your
Each
melee,
spawner holds
and the
the
other one
flames of
is the plank
creation that will
golem,
call
which is
upon
your
your allies.
ranged.
Call them. Call
Generally,
your allies.
you're going to need a lot of cobblestone golems because these guys actually break structures. You'll see in the bottom right as well, there's like this little flame thing that tells
The
you
golems are
how
weak
many
to
mobs
fire,
you can
but they'll
actually
rally
summon.
behind you. Use the banner of courage to bring your friends over to me.
And then to actually control mobs, there's this banner of courage, which you use by pressing Q, and that'll make mobs follow you.
Excellent. If you want the
Hello,
golems to
Crazy.
stop following you, use your banner again to ask them to stop.
Yeah, I don't want you guys following me. So if you hold control, which I can't do right now, but if you press E, nope, not that one. No, what do you want me to do, game? Hold Q. Oh, you can hold Q? I did not know that. I played the whole campaign. I didn't know you could hold Q to make them stop. That's great. Never did that. See, this is why you gotta play the tutorial. You can also press E to send them to location. Now, this is super janky. Like, I have no idea how it determines where it places them. But, like, I can look over there, and it just sends them there. And then if you want to collect them all, you gotta go press Q. But they have to be within this big circle to actually get summoned around you. Also, the game just runs really, really well. I have not had any performance issues, except in co-op mode when IBX Toy Cat was hosting a game on his Xbox.
Hello, little friends.
But the game was just like slightly slower than usual, still perfectly playable. No frame rates issues, I haven't had any crashes or anything serious. It's been pretty great. Okay, so can I do control now? No, I can't. If you just run up to a structure, these guys will automatically start attacking it. Same for mobs. That is not the normal breaking speed. That is like 5 times faster. Structures take forever to break in this game.
You've done it.
Once you have
Now
these
take everything
low-level
you've learned
units.
here into the real fight, and the piglins won't stand a chance.
It is good that you are ready, as I must ask we
It's
get
Tower
moving.
Defense Minecraft Edition.
One
It
of
is
the villages-
absolutely tower defense. But it's also real-time strategy. It's also troop controlling. It is a lot of different stuff. But it works really, really well together. K-pop spawners.
Thank you again for your courage. We are honored to have you as an ally.
We'll be with you every step of the way.
That is a lie. Okay, so that is the tutorial, and from here it just dumps you straight out into the open world. Now, loading times are usually very quick, and when you fast travel, there's no loading screen, so it's basically just like teleporting inside of Minecraft. The chunks might take a second to load, the screen like fades to black for a second, but there's no actual loading screens. This loading screen right here, you'll only see when you're like joining a game or starting up new world or something like that. No major issues. What is this nonsense? Yeah, so this actually runs really, really well. I've only found a couple different bugs, but none of them are super major. I might make a separate like bug rock video on that. Stream just die? Nope. Twitch is just being weird. Put a pizza in the chat if you can hear me. You can hear me. Well, I don't see any pizzas in the chat. Oh my god, that's where they got the thumbnail from. I was wondering. There is basically no graphics provided to us for thumbnails. So I was really wondering where people got their screenshots from, and this is the intro right here. I didn't have this one recorded.
Welcome to our world.
So yeah, this is the open world, and it is actually really beautiful. There's quite a bit to explore, there's quite a bit to find, and there is gonna be a lot of piglins for you to fight as well. The world map is quite sizable, as you can see. Out the gate, you can see all the different biomes, and there is the little details about what the biome is and what resource you can find there as well. Now, you can fast travel to villages. Once you've actually gotten there, I don't think I've unlocked fast travel yet. Now, this village is under attack. This world has 5 villages.
This village is under attack. Go to them.
Right, I get the idea. So there's 2 different walking speeds. There's like this walking speed, and then there's actual running. Or sorry, this is walking, this is running. And then we need to gather a bunch of resources. We got 250 of everything. These big stone structures are your absolute best friend. That's gonna give me 1,200 stone right there, which is way more than I can carry, but still. Can you customize your character? Not really. You can change your skin, and you can change the mount, and you can change the mount skin. Otherwise, there isn't very much custom character design. Okay, so this is the jungle. This place is kind of a pain to get around. And these trees are also your best friend. 1,200 wood just from that. Cursed lapis. A little bit. There's some redstone. Also, these little things apparently heal you, which I did not know. Because I am professional and I never took damage. My frames are dying. I noticed the frames were a little bit rough. I think it's because I'm streaming on the laptop. Let's go ahead and lower the settings. I'm playing on ultra. Let's just put that on high. Field of view. Oh, I also have my field of view way down for a thumbnail. You can crank it up pretty high. The default is like 65. Honestly, didn't notice though.
Please hurry.
I think I'll put that at 70. That's like normal for Minecraft, right? That seems fine. Is there a limit to the amount of materials you can get? There is. So there is a storage cap. But you can upgrade the amount of resources that you hold by building some storage upgrades. And I don't think there's a limit to how many storage upgrades you can build. Okay, this village is somewhere around here. All right, I'm going the right way. Yeah, I should be right on top of it. Ah, there it is. I'm blind.
That's the village. Get over there quickly. Oh no.
Oh no. I don't think there is a dark mode for the UI. I haven't seen one. The settings are pretty lax.
Those little pink monsters must be stopped.
Little pink monsters, that's great.
Quickly, quickly! You have to get rid of all the piglins. Lapis dropped by the piglins can be used to fuel your spawners. Collect the lapis to keep your fires burning.
Yes, so as you just heard, there is lapis, and you get that by killing piglins. Now, if you run out of lapis, you can't spawn anything, so you have to kill these guys manually. These baby piglins are basically the only ones that you should really bother fighting yourself. Otherwise, yeah, everything else is just too strong. Your player doesn't really have much to do. You're basically a general, and you just, like, you know, command your troops. I don't think there's any actual reason to free these guys from the cage, but you know what? The kindness of my heart. We can also, so this is like the advanced mob control menu. So you can send one mob over there to focus, or you can hold the button and then all your mobs will focus. So you want to hit focus if the mob is moving around or something, like a boss. And then if it's something stationary, you can do charge. So I can send one over there. Right, send one, there you go, or I can send all of them, which is basically what I use the entire campaign. Yeah, the TV Season 5 seed is public. You can find that on the website, maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of really nice things about the biomes here that really should be brought to the Minecraft. Is that all the piglins? No, there's two more somewhere. Is it right here? No, that's a pig. Oh, there they are. Look how cute they are. They're so adorable. I really want to plushie these guys. We just kind of murdered them, but you know what? That's fine. Hopefully I got a screenshot of that. Is there armor for the player? No, there's nothing you can equip. There's no weapons that you can change or armor that you can change. You can change your mount, but that's it. That's about it.
The immediate danger is over.
Okay.
But the village is devastated. The piglins have ruined the fountain.
You know what?
A carpenter hut will repair nearby structures.
I don't like the
Get the LAs to work building one for you.
So, as you can see, there's quite a few structures. There's walls that you can build. There is stairs. There is a gate, which is kind of annoying to operate. These guard towers, which are kind of, I don't know, they're not very great. And then the carpentry hut can be used for repairing things. You can also rotate your builds, which is nice. As you can see, this has quite the range on it. So it's very slow, but it does actually repair things. And basically, you just need to guard the center of the village, which is the well, when you're actually defending your villages. Now, the villages produce resources, so that is the reason why you want to. I can open that? It's clearly already open. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I was supposed to build it. Okay, never mind.
What a relief! The water flows again.
Ta-da! Also, this carpentry hut
The piglins
is
are
repairing
mounting an
this
attack
way
on another
faster than
village.
normal.
There is no
These
time
are
to
normally
waste.
very slow.
The villagers need you.
There we go. Okay. So there's also another village actually under attack right now.
These villagers need your help.
We can head over there and check that one out. So I would highly recommend exploring the world, as there is a lot of stuff to find. Not only are you going to get more resources, and you can just like harvest things while you're traveling. You can leave your lays behind. They'll catch up to you later. They'll just teleport back to you when they're done. You can also find new mounts. There's 4 different mounts in the game. 3 that you can find that aren't the horse. And then there's also the first golems, which are super powerful mobs. Would highly recommend you get those basically as soon as you can.
Your map and compass will show you the way.
And then there's also the power towers, which are pretty useful. Again, tower defense game in disguise. Am I attacking my can? No, no, no. Not today. I'm clearly this dude. There is no way to turn off your HUD. So you can't turn off like all this UI.
Hey, that looks familiar.
Oh, here's a power tower right now. I didn't quite expect to find one this early, but yeah, here we go.
This may be of use against the piglins if I can figure out a way to make it movable. You keep working away at the piglins and protecting the villagers, and I'll keep working on this tower.
Okay, so you can't quite unlock that right now, but it is something that you'll get later on. I don't think you're meant to find one this early. This is a nice biome. I'd build here if I could. In general, there isn't much reason to build unless you are defending or attacking.
More
like,
images
it's not very
in the
much
well.
cosmetic.
Is it our hero?
Another village, it seems. And more piglins.
Not again.
Should we go warn them?
As much as it hurts our hearts to see this happen, we must trust that our hero will see them through it.
Okay. See, do we got anything good over here? So the fire thing at the bottom right is your flame counter. That can tell you, or that tells you how many mobs you can summon. So right now we can summon 20 mobs, and you can upgrade that later on. Just have all those guys go over there. I just sucked like 20 dudes on like one little piglin. You cannot play as the piglins, not right now.
You have to
Maybe
defeat
in
the piglins
PvP
attacking the
mode.
village. We can't allow them to gain any ground.
Oh, they just killed that villager. I haven't seen that before. So this game gets very intense very quickly. The early game is mostly here just to show you how to play.
The piglins are gone. We thank you.
And the villagers want to thank you too. Go to the village chest at the base of the fountain for a surprise.
Yep, see, village loot. Ta-da,
Villagers are
prismarine.
peaceful,
Very
willing to
important
help
thing.
where they can. As gratitude, you can count on their resourcefulness to keep you in the fight.
They'll keep gathering materials for you while you're out saving the day.
The piglins are rallying on the outskirts of the village. I think another attack is on the way. Better build up some defenses while there's still time.
Okay, so prismarine is what you're gonna be
Arrow
using
towers will
to
work
build
well to
actual
defend this
upgrades.
village.
That's gonna give you all the important stuff like storage upgrades, more allays, you know, the ability to harvest new materials. And also, when defending a village, you only need to defend the center fountain. None of these other buildings on the outside are actually important. So if you want to save some
You
resources,
need to get some
you can just
defenses
do
up
this.
around the village.
Also, when you're building, really convenient just not have your mobs following you. Why the village is gray? So there's some villagers that are gray. You'll see that their little faces are gray. Like these two dudes on the left, they're kind of grayish. The one on the right is, you know, standard villager color, I guess.
There's
Beige.
still some time to gather up
That's
resources
actually part of the
if you're getting
story.
low. But be
And
quick.
you'll see that as you play the game. Spoilers! Okay, now I've noticed that putting turrets on the inside of the walls makes it so the turrets can't actually shoot beyond the walls because they need to have actual direct line of sight. Without that, the arrows would just, you know, hit the walls. So
The piglins
I'm
are
gonna put them
close.
on
Don't
the
forget,
outside.
your golem friends want to help too.
And as you see, the range for placement is actually fairly large. And I have a lot of resources,
They're
so I'm
almost
gonna
here.
just spam down these
Oh,
dudes.
I can't watch this.
Looks like you can get overwhelmed very quickly. Yes, you can. If you're not managing your
The piglins are here.
resources, your troops, and
Brace
your build,
yourself, hero.
you can definitely get overwhelmed. Which is kind of the best part. Honey, thank you for 28 months. Welcome in.
More piglins approaching.
The piglins will attack from all sides, so be
Now,
sure
this
to
is a
check your
2-minute
compass to
raid.
see
Some
where
of
they're
them are
coming
like
from.
10 minutes. I'm gonna send all my dudes over there. Bye-bye. And I'm gonna go build a quick little spawner. It doesn't really matter where it is. Also, sometimes the villagers will keep the gates open. I've noticed that in the Lost Legends, and that can really hurt you. So to fix that real quick, let's go ahead and just let a little wall. Cute little wall. So it looks like none of my guys died. We'll just recall them all and go to battle. Just popping into existence over here, aren't they? You know what? I don't even need to be here for this. You guys can have fun. I'm gonna go make some tea. Anybody want some? Go get some resources, I guess.
You're doing great. Just a little longer and you've got this.
There's more over here. There is directional audio,
More
so you can
piglins!
tell where things are coming from if you got like good headphones. Slates, welcome in. Do you have early preview of Legends by any chance? It seems like everybody got it, but I don't know anybody who has it besides Twin Cat. And Pixels, I guess.
It's the piglins!
Hurry, the villagers need your
piglins.
help right now.
Yeah, they really hold your hand in the early part of the game. But me, a professional, I don't need help. You can also see on your compass, it tells you what direction the guys are coming from. There's like little banner. I'm gonna just send these guys over here. I lost one mob. I'm devastated. Gonna have to hold a funeral. You know, I'm gonna go fight these other dudes. Oh, we got piglins coming from... Okay, only 2 directions. I thought it was 3. How does one get early access to it? You gotta be in the know. Somebody from the PR team will chat.
The attack is over, but some piglins remain.
Not for long, they don't. Is there one piglin somewhere? When you're in this mode, it also highlights all the mobs. So you can see, there's the piglin. Oh, there's way more than one piglin. It's just one I gotta kill though. Take a cup of tea.
You've done it.
It's pretty fun.
Village saved. We knew you'd do it.
The villagers are thrilled that you defended their fountain.
Did I
They've
build
put
2
some
sets of
extra
spawners?
resources in the chest for you as a special thank you.
You are doing well, but piglins do not give up easily. Even now, they prepare an attack upon another of our villages.
But this time we have the advantage. If you can shut down the piglin outposts surrounding the village, we might be able to push back this invasion.
Oh, you know what? I should probably drop one of the carpentry places here. Did it build it? There we go. Okay, so yeah, early game is all about just running around the villages. This place has 3 piglin outposts, and once we take these out, then stuff gets serious.
This village is at peace for now.
So we
Let
can
us hope they
teleport to
avoid the
any
piglins'
village that
hungry
we've
eyes.
discovered. As you can see, it's got like a little ring around it. When it's occupied, you won't be able to fast travel there. So I'm gonna just go back to Well of Fate, since that's way closer. And as you can see, that's the fast travel. It works so well. It is really snappy. And I'm playing on, I guess, a medium high-end laptop. It's from 2019. It's got like a 2070 or something in it. I don't know. But it's not like the most OP computer in the world or something. Probably be a bit slower if you're playing on a console. Are zombie villagers present? Yes, so there is a ton of different mobs. I was pressing the wrong button trying to harvest that. So you got your plank golems, which are the little arrow shooty dudes. You got your cobblestone golems, which are these little cute smashy dudes. There's zombies, skeletons, creepers. You have to unlock those. There's also vindicators, which you'll get near the end of the game. There is mossy golems, and then there's the first golems. And oh, there's also the grindstone golem, which kind of like rolls around, messes up mobs' troops, and kind of stuns them. And I think that's all of them. There's like 7. It's pretty solid. Let's see if we can't find a first golem. They are kind of rare. There's 4 of them across the map. But if you find them, they are so good. I think you need 100 gold to activate them, though. Definitely worth it. They're kind of sneaky, though. I had to explore for like 30 or so minutes to get the other 2 that I was missing. And I explored like 95% of the map before I got the final one. It was like hidden up on a cliffside. But it will tell you. It'll like make an audio dialogue thing when you're near one. There might also be a frost tower here in the tundra. There's a jungle over there. If we can, it would be nice if we found a savanna, because then we would get a different cat mount, and that is way faster than this horse. Is it always the same map? No, so the map is procedurally generated and random. It is different every single time. There is no world seed, so you will not be able to replay the same map twice. Maybe they'll add a world seed system in the future, because I'm sure they know like
That
what the
village
world
attack
seed
could happen
is.
any moment now.
But
You
there's no
have
way
to
to,
go
like, type
after
it
the
in.
new piglin outposts.
Oh, see, here is... Oh, never mind. I thought that was a vindicator. It's just a plant. I need to get glasses. Jeez. Also, one of my biggest issues with the game is that there's no muddy pigs. See, there's pig, and it's playing in some mud, but the pig is not muddy. I know it's Minecraft Earth that had muddy pigs, but I still want muddy pigs. Why? Why does the game take place in Australia? This is not very close to Australia. Why don't we have this trees in Minecraft? Because this is a completely different game. I just ran towards my marker. I'm the dumbest person on the planet. I forgot to move my marker. Okay, that's great. It's like, hold up. I already built here. Dungeons has muddy pigs? Oh, what a ripoff! Dungeons has muddy pigs, but not Minecraft Legends. That's not very legendary. Not very legendary at all. So these little plants give you a speed boost. As you can see, I would definitely recommend walking into them any chance that you get, because it's
There's
like
a lot of
20%
overworld to explore.
faster.
But first, you should see to those outposts.
Over here we might find a beetle, which allows you to climb over structures, but your guys can't climb structures. And this is a jump pad. It gives you a lot of jump boosts. So there's actually chests they can find on top of these trees. I don't see one right now. But yeah, they exist. They're over there. And then you can have speedy jump boosts. Here we go. So this is the first piglin place. This one has
I hate
next
to
to no
admire their
defenses.
engineering, but those blaze-rod towers are pretty dangerous, and their range is impressive. The LAs will help you get up there with a ramp. All you have to do is play the right melody.
Am I missing any dudes? Oh, I'm not. Okay, well, let's just go for it then. Have him charge that. Yeah, there's like 4 things that are here. So this is a very, very light base. Once you get a little bit later on, you're going to have some serious piglin bases to take down. And then destroying these structures will give you a prismarine as well, which is very important. You need the prismarine. Get out of here. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. And these things are piglin summoners, basically. I thought originally when I, got done breaking it, that it would summon like a bigger mob, because it looks like something's trying to break out, right? But, no, it's just little guys. In the bigger bases, I would definitely recommend getting rid of them early, because otherwise you'll just get swarmed. Swarmed with people. And there we go. Easy.
This outpost is done.
You can
but there
also
are
see
more
if these guys
piglins out there.
celebrate when
There's no time to
the
waste.
base gets destroyed. Like, they put their arms up. It's great. The nethery parts don't convert to grass. They can.
Interesting. The world is waking to the war. Where will this lead?
So these nethery areas can convert to grass. So later on, you'll get an allay upgrade that allows you to convert it to grass. And as you can see, I can't build on this. but once you convert it to grass, you can build on it. You also can't harvest resources in here, so you can't do anything on the nethery bits, which is actually quite the good gameplay mechanic once you get into it. Sometimes when you break down those piglin summoning structures, there will be grass underneath it, so you don't need to start from like the outside. You can get a nice little base in the middle of the piglin structures occasionally. Let's go to this one over here. Thought the creeper was gonna jump in. Should have gathered more wood while I was on the way. See, this one has walls. And it's also surrounded by a lava moat. And there's a gate. So this one's a little bit better defended, but it's still very not defended. This is extremely early game. I beat the campaign in about 10 hours. David Fries, one of the Minecraft devs, beat it in 18 hours. Toy Cat did it in 10 hours. So I think if you're trying to speedrun it, you could probably get it done in like 6.
Lava? Here?
If you know what
We
you're doing.
clearly underestimated their capacity for corruption.
Remember the ramps you built with us at the well? They don't only have to go up.
Look at their little arms
Ask the
go.
LAs to build you a bridge across that moat.
They're so cute. Their little arms. They need more caffeine. Hello, USA. Welcome in.
You're through the wall. There's
we go.
nothing standing between you and those barracks.
So there's
Except for
3
a few
different factions of piglins. There is the spores, which will give you like poison, and they're ranged units. I think these guys are the brutes, so they're more about defenses and strength and dexterity. That's like their whole thing. And then there's also the hunt, which is fast, speedy, no real defenses, but lots and lots of units. This place really has 4 gates. I guess you come at it from any angle you want. A lot of the big piglin bases, you'll have to wander around them all the way to find out how to get into them. Get attacked from specific places. See, this right here is my biggest issue with the game. There's not much for you to do while your mobs are like attacking things. Like, take in the scenery, I guess. And then once you defeat a piglin base, all the structures get destroyed, and if there's any of the
Very
structures that you
good.
didn't destroy, they'll drop
There
them
is
in.
still one more outpost, however.
Man, I've lost like no mobs from this. That's crazy. I told you guys I'm professional. Can't build a bridge, but I know how to play the game. Not seeing any points of interest around here. Most of the world is pretty empty. There's not much for you to really
Nether
get
spreaders.
to.
The pollution they create
Yeah,
makes
so
the
these
air
are the spore
breathable for the
guys.
piglins.
These will go down and cause these big red clouds, and those go down too. Lots of deals with knockback, as you see there. Generally, your job is going to be to keep these troops away from your piglins. Oh, see, there's some grass. We can actually build on this. Not that big, but there's some grass. Boop. And then if you have a nether rack clearing delay, you can use that to get even more grass and build like whole bases inside the piglin base. It's kind of fun. This game seems mobile friendly. I think they probably could put it on mobile. I don't know if it's coming to mobile devices though. I know there's some performance issues with Switch and Xbox One and PlayStation 4. You can only play co-op of 2 players instead of 4. So maybe it's not coming to mobile because of performance issues. And there we go. This place is nearly dead. Just get rid of that little spreader thing. Oh, I guess the arrow tower actually shoots the structures too. I don't know if it actually deals damage to them or not, though. I really love how cute these guys are. There's some great game design when it comes to like how cute everything is. It is fantastic.
Destroying those nether spreaders will help clear the air.
Okay, and now I guess we can go to the village.
Our curious creeper is back, and they brought a friend.
What do you think they'll do?
We will find out soon enough.
How long we're playing today? We will play until...
After
there's nothing
defeating
else to
all
play,
those
I guess.
outposts, you've collected quite a bit of prismarine. Bring it to me at the Well of Fate, and I'll show you how to build something that will be very useful for you.
You are attuned to the waters of the well. You can travel here quickly any...
Knowledge? What are you doing out there?
I'm working on a little something extra to help the hero. What do you think?
They are perfect.
They won't be as friendly with the piglins, I assure you that. Okay, go on now. Join your new friends. You two, little one, go on.
Yeah, the cutscenes are done really, really
The
well.
Mossy and Grindstone golems are excited to join you, but you'll need a special resource to build them. I've written the melody for you. You'll just need to build the right improvement.
Okay, so this is the
Very
song
nice.
book. Basically,
This
the
is
menu
where
where
all
you
the
can see all
wonderful
of your
melodies
upgrades.
you learn will be kept.
Now go ahead and turn the pages.
So this is your resource page, and then you got your combat, which is basically just all of your spawners. Then you got your buildings. There's going to be a lot of buildings, way more than you can fit on your hotbar.
There you go.
And then your
now choose a
improvements.
structure that improves your loot to play the iron melody. And the
And
Allays will
then
build it for
we can
you.
build this and
Great.
start harvesting
Now go
iron.
ahead and build your iron improvement.
With every new melody, your relationship with the Allays grows.
This tune will help them mine iron for your building needs. And there you have it. Now you'll be able to collect iron in the world and spawn these new friends whenever you need them.
I just saw iron around here somewhere. I don't know where, though. We're in a
Now that you have
stone
access to
biome,
iron,
apparently.
you can use it to build all sorts of new structures.
Okay, we have a little bit of iron.
The
But yeah,
piglins
now
are
we
planning
can build
something.
ourselves
I know
grindstone.
it.
The piglins have their
And
eyes on
mossy.
that last village you saved. They're going to need you again.
So the nice thing about these two is that they are more advanced mobs, basically. So the Mossy is a great mob. It's going to heal all of your mobs, including you, and it's basically a super clutch mob. You really need it. And then the Grindstone just kind of rolls around, interrupts other mobs' attacks, like the piglins, and it will really help you in combat. I don't use them too much, but they're kind of decent early game, I guess. And then we can get ourselves more stone. Now there is environmental damage, so there's, fall damage, there's lava, there's fire, there's thorny bushes and poison vines. So you gotta watch out for all that. If you lead your mobs through it, you will definitely lose a couple. Especially if you're traveling over like a mountain, you're gonna lose quite a few mobs. Because fall damage is really killer, and they're pretty bad at walking over mountains. See, these are the spiky vines. I want to avoid those. Yep, even though you're on a horse, you still take fall damage. That's right. If you walk through that, it's gonna hurt. Don't do it. Don't do it, people. Don't do it. Oh, man. Your mobs will follow you basically exactly how you walk. So you can lead them around in circles and draw shapes and stuff. So you gotta be careful where you walk. They do a great job of keeping up with you, though, but they can get stuck behind walls and stuff.
Now that you've got the hang of using the banner, let's try a few more advanced moves. It can give specific commands to specific allies if you need just one type or even just one friend to get the job done. Give it a try now. In the heat of battle, you'll need to be ready for anything.
Take a nice little stroll over the lava lake with a wooden bridge. Seems fine. I don't know where the villagers go. That guy's walking into the lava. You can't actually push mobs off of ledges and like into lava.
Different here. The
So you can
pigling
use the
threat
environment
is
against them, which is kind of handy.
changing. But to what end is not yet clear to me.
And I guess we'll get rid of that. Oh, that dude fell in lava. Goodbye. Yeah, so you can see the grindstone golems, the little blue guys are rolling around, upsetting all the other piglins. Give me some health, dude. Your one job is to heal me. There we go. They start healing whenever they like throw water around. Which begs the question, why don't we just bring a water bottle to heal? There goes that. So we lost 5 mobs so far. Not really that big of a deal, right? We're kind of just charging into the base. Come on now, break it. You got this, guys. There's like 20 of you. Well, I guess there's 14. There we go. Okay, final thing. Oh, there's a lot of piglins over here. No wonder I'm losing mobs. I didn't see these dudes. So yeah, like if you fall in that lava down there, you will take damage. So are your troops, and your troops will follow you into the lava. So they're kind of dumb. Okay, that should be everything, I think, with this place. Oh, no, there's one more town. Oh, and there's this dude. Okay, never mind. We still got things to do. Still got things to do. And I guess we can take out this tower too. Because I feel like it. So I'm going to invest in a couple more of the moss golems and a couple more cobble. It is actually pretty good, BT. I would actually recommend it. It's pretty solid. Again, the campaign can be a little bit short, but it's still pretty good, you know? I don't know how much replay value there's really going to be unless you go for, like, higher difficulty levels, but still. Here we go. Great AI.
actually poison the ground. And now the sky?
Our hero must see us through the darkness.
You have to find the source of this magic. Find it and stop it.
And that is the first hour or so of the game. As you can see from here, the sky is black. Everything is, you know, dark, so the piglins have access to invade the full overworld. And that is as much as I can show until April 18th, basically. But yeah, as you see, this big old thing go right that, and then a bunch more stuff happens, and it gets crazy and insane, and there's more mobs and buildings and upgrades and structures. It's a lot. I show some later game gameplay in my review video that I just uploaded to the main channel, and you can check that out. I just realized that this bridge definitely has no support right there, but that's fine. Anyway, yeah, first hour of the game, actually pretty solid. If Herobrine was in the game, what team do you think he'd be on? Definitely Piglins. Of course. All the way Piglins. So that is it for the campaign. As of right now, I'll, probably stream the rest of the campaign on the 18th or so, whenever the game releases. But now we can do Versus or Lost Legends. Now, we might be able to get into a public game. Probably not. There's apparently like 1,000 or 2 people that have early access codes, but matchmaking is kind of difficult thing to do right now because there's like, no one that's actually playing the game because it's not released yet. Just shows how scary the piglins can be. Yeah, they're actually pretty powerful. They are pretty powerful indeed. Welcome in, Baboosh. How you doing? Also, we had a bunch of new followers and stuff during all of that, so let me go ahead and read some notifications real quick. We got Omar and Ender, along with real my name, Jeff. We also got Juba and Nick, the follower, Leon, Tara, and a couple others. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hopefully you guys are fantastic. It looks like we didn't really get into a game. It took a long time just to get to this menu, though, didn't it? I guess it was searching for other games, which did not exist. Anyway, we don't need to play PvP right now. There's obviously no one online. Maybe we'll get to do that later, though. And then there's also a training mode. We could check that out. But Lost Legends, this is the intense thing. This is where Legends gets really, really fun. If you had multiple people, this would be probably a lot easier and probably a lot more chaotic. But otherwise, I don't want to restart it. Can I start a new one? Switch hero. I guess I can change my skin. But delete files. I don't think we can make a new one. Resume save. Restart game. I don't know. I guess we'll just restart it. That seems fine, right? Start. So you can actually save. Like, you can leave in the middle of it and come back later. It's got like its own little save folder, which is nice. Imagine the piglins have already taken down the end. That would be crazy. Yeah, there's actually kind of a lot of lore implications when it comes to this game. I think it's technically in a different Minecraft world, but it could be in the past. It would definitely explain the ruined portals around the world. It would definitely explain the illagers, and it would explain quite a few other mysteries of Minecraft. But I think it's technically set in a different world. They kind of teased the Minecraft multiverse at the end, which makes sense with dungeons and all that stuff. Yeah, the Prismarine temple at the beginning too. Okay, so this gets intense and it goes very fast. This might take us an hour, but it's very, very good. Also, these trees are actually made of stone. isn't her well at? It's over here. The first wave isn't so bad, but it gets crazy. Basically, you gotta defend your well at literally all costs. Let's send all those guys over there, and I will just focus on building up defenses. The best way to defend this thing is just get a ton of walls around it. Absolutely loads. Can't build that right now. We're down to 1 wood. Every time you complete a wave, you will get more resources, but yeah. Okay, we really need to go find some wood. Wave 5 is where it gets really intense. There should be a jungle nearby. Oh, okay, yeah, there's big trees over there. We will need to head over there at some point. Mossy golems. Now that I've, like, played this once, I kind of have a better idea of how to address it. Okay, all of you guys just go over there. I'm just trying to keep them away from the base right now. If we can do that much, then we'll be really solid. Okay, we gotta go get more wood. Oh, there's more piglins on the other side, too. Well, let's go deal with these guys, since there's a whole pile of them. That one got on the wall. How did he get up there? Oi! You! No, mister! Just did 1% damage. That is unacceptable. How is he getting up there? Bro! Bro, just climbing the walls. Oh, he's attacking the wall from the inside, though. I guess he's not that smart. Okay. I'm gonna go find that tree, because I need to set up these guys for some wood. We need like 1,000 wood. Now we can also harvest coal as well. Just gonna be helpful for our creepers and other defenses. Okay, 1,300 wood. Okay, we gotta head back. There is only like 30 seconds between waves, and if you're not careful, they will definitely destroy you while you're out there. $41 piglins on wave 3. Okay, now we can summon 20 mobs. I'm gonna open up this thing as well. Scatter power, and let's get ourselves some more spawners out here. And I definitely want Mossy. Okay, they're only attacking from that one side. And now we need to build more walls. We need a second layer. Because wave 5 is where it gets a little bit silly. I'm gonna try and keep gates on like all the cardinal directions. That seems like a great idea. Oh, I got like 8 wood. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, recall. could get rid of these other buildings. That'd be very nice, actually. Well, let's put a tower over there, and maybe one like over there. This isn't beta. This is actually the full game. I just happen to have early access to it. How many layers do I have? You start off with 8 and 8, I believe. Okay, my lays are doing good work over there. I need 200 iron. Okay, we really gotta go find some iron. Why is that gate still open? Actually, you guys can destroy this building. That's fine. We need to get a masonry going. Let's see if I can find some iron. Well, we're in the right biome for it. Okay, there's some over there. You really only need to gather resources in the first, like, you know, couple of waves. Okay, this is wave 5. This is where it could all go wrong, right here. Let's get that built. Get ourselves a gate. Build the turrets into the wall. Okay, let's hope that works. I can summon 40 mobs now. I think you can see where these guys are going. Yeah, bombers. That actually is the way that I lost in the first round. I did not expect them to just like come in and kamikaze, and they just destroyed my entire inner wall, which was right next to the fountain, and broke it immediately. Like it was over in like 2 seconds. Okay, now we got creeper and skeleton spawners. Let's get some of those down. I really need a masonry over here. And we'll get a carpenter hut. Okay, you really can't go wrong with just like an abundance of towers. All the towers forever. Okay, there's 80 mobs in this one. And they like to throw bombs. So I'm just gonna have all 3 go over there. And summon some more mobs. Oh man, they're getting inside? Yeah, the gates are kind of silly like that. Stop it. Okay. That works well. Get 30 more mobs going. Sounds like a great idea. They really need to make it so villagers can't open gates. This seems really important. Kaboomery. I forget exactly what this does, but I think it makes all your things have explosive projectiles, which would probably really, really help in this game mode. And you know what? I'm actually going to build a little pre-wall that keeps them away from your dudes pretty well. Just build it like right up in front. Put a couple turrets. I don't see any places where they got in. Patch that little thing. They're coming from 3 sides now. Hopefully they destroy that building. That'd be great. Pre-wall. Oh my god, this is so many mobs. 380! Okay, yeah. We need some serious things right here. This creeper's gonna blow up. Polly. Hey, welcome in, Polly. Thank you for 18 months. Kind of in the middle of something, but hopefully you're doing great. Okay. I'm not super worried about all those guys. We're gonna go make sure our other dudes are doing fine. We need to unlock zombies. That's what we really need. Right, they've gotten to a couple meters. Come on, golems. Oh, this guy's going through the... Okay. At least the tower got him. You know what? We actually need to focus on these guys over here. Oh, there's no one here? Okay. That's just taking damage for no reason then. Cool. We should be good then. Let's get another wall. It really is just about onions around here. As many onion layers as you can get. You can never have too many layers. If you could build 100 walls, you would be perfect. You can use all of your guard towers as, like, wall extensions. Oh wait, that's actually the wrong place. Out of wood? No, I'm not. Gate right there, I guess. You gotta keep everything somewhat accessible. Otherwise, you're gonna be having some real issues in there. Okay, I think they spawn on the other side. Okay, there's a lot of dudes. Some of you. Some of you. Can I spawn creepers or zombies yet? I can. Zombies are the lifeblood of the universe. I need all my guys to... They're only attacking from this one side. We can handle this. Sometimes they get stuck on the walls. You see, they broke down that wall over there. It buys you time. Is that all of it? It is. More walls! Keep these guys at bay. Put down just like all of the towers. You cannot have enough towers. If you think you have enough towers, you are factually incorrect. It's 500 more wood. Let's get a bunch of zombies. Okay, we got attacks from two sides right now. Oh, I did not mean... Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't place that there. I didn't want to put that there. We do need to start getting more... Oh, is this the wave where you get, like, the big elephant dudes? It is. But you see, they're attacking that wall on the far side. So it's kind of blind us behind. Right then, let's get a masonry. Oh, that just flew above our dudes. Okay. See, they really attack those pre-walls. It can really save you. Oh, there's no gate right here? I think we need more towers. They seem to be getting in on that side quite a bit. The wall right there. Okay, everybody focus on that dude. Just absolutely everybody. I don't care who you are. Rib! See, this big dude's just attacking that pre-wall. I'm telling you, pre-walls is where it's at. Okay, let's take a moment. You can totally game the system and have them, like, just kind of, you know, sitting over there. If they're not really doing any damage to the base, then you may as well take the opportunity to build up some defenses. Oh, I guess I killed them all. Okay, well, I was not prepared. I'm also out of wood. Recall absolutely everybody. Give me more resources. That village chest is an absolute lifesaver. You would not be able to do this without the village chest. I'm getting boomerang. Okay, I think everybody, just all of them, get over there. Oh, we got attacks from 2 sides. And they're reaching second wall. We have 3 or 4 walls right now. I can't keep track. I think, yes. I'm gonna get some creepers. Protect the waterfall. Protect everything at all costs. As you see, we're losing quite a few mobs. Oh my god, everybody go for that. What are you doing, guys? There we go. Creepers for the win. I should probably go see how my dudes on the other side are doing. But we're down 30 mobs, so... I wish there was a faster way to spawn mobs. I really need to grind stuff. They really help stun your dudes. For the enemies. These guys are still alive over here? What are you doing, bunch of slackers? I don't know what they're doing. Anyway. Build some boxes. How about that? Getting low. I really need to defend this side over here. I think we only got 3 walls over here. Okay, come on. There's a turtle in there. You guys see that? What are you guys doing? I mean, we got like a whole army over here, and they're just like sitting here. Come on now. 2 zombies over here fighting these guys. Prismarine is a must. There's actually no Prismarine in this, so now that you mention it. Okay, we really need not only to defend, but get more resources. Oh! Did we just get Prismarine? I don't see it on the bar. We really need carpentry huts, and we really need more masonries. Can we just put down a masonry? Okay, we got attacks from 2 sides. Everybody just go head off that attack. Cap right there. Gate right here, I guess. I don't know how my other side's doing. Okay, I think we're good over here. If it's just a couple dudes, they're not really gonna mess up anything. Why are the villagers on the outside? Go inside! It's clearly a war zone. Okay, see, this is where you start getting problems. You also start getting problems when there's just like a huge gap in your defenses. Let's put a scout tower over there. Is everybody good? 0 piglins left? Okay. Here, this side. Okay, we have a blast tower. Where is it? Give me that. I don't know. Is it on? Put it on 8, I guess. I definitely want that like over here. It's huge, but it really helps. Another gate. I'm out of wood. Never mind. Oh, and that died. Okay, you do respawn in this. Hopefully there's not many more bombers, because they just got through 2 layers, it seems like. I might need to put down a carpentry. Hopefully we have some wood in there. Okay, good. We have resources. Put down 30 mobs. Zombies. How's that wall handling over there? Not particularly great, but the blast tower is taking care of them. Okay, carpentry hut. Just put it anywhere. I don't care where it goes. Put it right there. There's no way to like recall all your mobs without going to a spawner, which is kind of deal. Oh, did these? Okay, these guys died. I don't know who killed them, because I haven't even been over here this round. Apparently, some leftover mobs got them. Seems very unlikely, but I'll take it. Tower, 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 tower. Another tower. You get a tower. We probably don't need him out this far. Also, we have not gotten attacked from this one over here in quite a while. There we go, finally. Just build a pretty wall. This side over here I am worried about. Because I've not been over here in a while. Yep, here we go. Oh, hi. You know what? We need another tower. Actually, let's build a masonry over here. And pre-wall. Wood. Okay. We have 5 layers. Good. Good. Wood. Okay, let's get a couple grindstone dudes, and we're actually gonna recall everything. Can I get a masonry over here too? They're not very good at going around things, so if we can just keep them over here, we'll be good. We're actually on wave 13 right now. We're doing pretty decent. It is about to get a wee bit more crazy, though. Another gate. A frost tower, finally. Okay, we actually really need that. Is that it? No, we got stun tower. Frost tower is much better, I think. We're gonna put that right on the corner over here. This absolutely saved me before. Let's just put it like, I don't know. We get it like right here. We put it inside. Is there anywhere to put this thing? Outside it goes. Hopefully we have a boomerang over there. Can you accidentally kill your own guys? No, there's no friendly fire. These mossy golems really are clutch, because they will keep basically everyone from dying. Right. They'll at least keep everyone alive for longer. Okay, we're gonna go deal with the one on this side. Oh, we got a bunch of dudes right here already? Okay, that's great. Oh my, there's a whole army right here. What are you guys doing? I have 100 guys. They're doing some stuff. We definitely need a masonry. Zombie? Oh, 2 zombies? Okay, just you and me, boys. Actually, just you. Yeah, you're good. There's only 30 guys left. We definitely need to have more walls over here, though. Did they destroy my masonry, or did that get buried already? Oh, I think they did destroy my masonry. How dare they? Okay, watch this. Oh, okay, never mind. Don't watch this. Look away. Be very afraid. There we go. I don't have 200 iron? Okay. Come on, village chest. Give me 200 iron. Oh, and then we got the warrior as well. That's pretty good. That's basically like one of the most powerful troops. Did they explain why the piglins attack the overworld? Not that I've seen. I think because can? Okay. Wave 15. Now things getting serious over here. There's a lot of dudes. Oh, they can destroy this thing. That's horrible. I didn't think they would. there's a lot of dudes over here. Are they done doing that? I don't think they are. I need to give them a distraction. Okay, my army over here needs to get done wrapping up these dudes. Okay, looks like we're pretty good. Come on, dudes. We have 100 mobs. This does not feel like 100. Luckily on those two sides, we have the blast towers. So we have a lot of automatic defenses. But as you see, it's not quite enough. I can take down this one dude. Don't worry, guys, I got it. I know everybody was really concerned about that one hog. Got a redstone launcher. Can I do this? Stun tower. We should definitely put that on the other side. Okay, I'm not worried about anything anymore. These guys are all dying of their own accord. We definitely need to protect this, though. Is there still something attacking us? Oh, there's like two guys back there. Oh wait, no, don't build me out. Oh no, I can't get to him. Ha! Okay, hold up. Are they dead? Hopefully they're dead. We got the first of diorite spawner now. That's very good. We're gonna put this stun tower over here. Somewhere where we can reach everything. 3 seconds. They don't give you enough time between rounds. I really need this to be perfect. Okay, yeah, this is where it starts to get a little bit serious. And then they bring in the big elephants. I think we're gonna go send some guys to that corner over there. There's so many noises. Yeah, we just need to get some dudes into there. There's still 2 layers between. That's something. Down to 37 mobs though. Oh. We're also down to like 50 of our actual troops. Come on, let me through the gate. No, it's bugged! I hate that bug. It just breaks sometimes. There's no... Well, there's resource gathering using a laze, but that's not really typical Minecraft things. Okay. We're gonna let all the other mobs just kind of chill. Because I feel like they're getting taken care of by our towers and everything. A couple of creepers. Get a bunch of these dudes. Otherwise, I want a ton of zombies. And let's see, can I get a first diorite 8? Right there. That stun tower is so useful. Saving our lives. Really use that first diorite. Oh, now it's not broken. Now I can walk through it. How's everybody over here doing? Maybe you should just focus on the big giant guy that's shooting at you? Seems like a good idea. Oh, they all got it. Okay. Well, I guess they did focus on it. 3 walls. Is a skeleton? Give me you. Oh wow, that stun tower's done huge work. Because all these guys are still over here and they're like not even causing us a problem. Right thing, kaboomery. Masonry? No, that's not it. Is it this one? I don't have the 200 coal. Maybe I'll get that out of this round. Even though I can build. Another masonry. And some more walls. I think this side is basically good, just with that repulsion tower, that stun tower. This is the Lost Legends, so this is just kind of a waved tower defense sort of deal. I think I might have boxed in that dude. Now we can fit through. Come on. And then I'll take down this guy. Don't worry, everybody. I think I'll let them all just deal with that. We should definitely go reinforce this side, I think. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to reinforce this side. There used to be a gate right there. Can I get through here even? Ugh, nope, okay. A valiant effort. We're gonna send all of our dudes to deal with this one. Actually, this side seems pretty fine. We're gonna go this side. This side's pretty good too, actually. You guys are on the wrong side of the wall. Okay, we're gonna get a golem. I think we gotta build multiple of those to get more golems. Oh man, we're down 40 mobs. I think the stun tower side, oh yeah, look at that, it just threw all the mobs. That's amazing. Stun tower side seems fine. We're gonna take all these guys to the frost tower side. And then hopefully our blast tower side is doing okay. How are you guys doing over here? Oh, you're okay. You're getting over here. Okay, seems like this side is dead. All of our guys over here are good. You guys are being redeployed to the lovely frost side, or stun side. You can see how crazy this gets, though, right? Like, it is just absurd. There's not even a big group of mobs. yet. Ah, he just ruined my tower. In the middle of getting just like berated by everybody. There we go. Hey, I'll have you know I really need that spawner. This guy's got some serious health on him. 8 mobs. I don't know where all 8 of those are. Wave 17! Oh, there's still a few guys over there. I think our tower's got them. Do I have 200 coal? I do. Okay, hold up. Kaboomery. Let's put that on 7. And then... Come on, you can fit. You can fit. Somewhere. Maybe in there. Okay, well that means that we're gonna need a lot more walls. Yeah, so this is very efficient wall layout. Shut up. This is great. I mean, if they just keep attacking this corner, like, I can just keep throwing walls at it. They're not going around, even though there's, like, a whole way to get around. It's a good thing I built all those walls, because those guys just blew them up. I guess I'll leave you guys over there. Have fun, everybody! Is this the campaign? No, this is Lost Legends. We played the first hour of the campaign a little bit earlier in the stream. I think we've been doing this for like, I want to say 40 minutes. It is absurd. It's also great fun. Can I build like another tower? I don't think I can. What else can I build? Spyglass? Oh, you know what? That would actually be helpful. And then, do we have the traps yet? Oh, the frost traps. Yes. Frost traps are great. Okay, come on, you guys. We need to go check on this side, because that thing's taking damage. Zombies. Yeah, this game mode is the chaos. So this is Lost Legends. They're gonna be releasing a new Lost Legend basically every month. Okay, now the nice thing about these frost traps is we build them like right underneath the enemy. I don't know how they're attacking that thing though. I think they're doing range. Because we definitely have walls. Oh! They broke through all this! They're just not smart enough to realize it. That could have been our downfall right there. You know what? I think we're gonna do a recall. Other side seems fine. We have a mason, right? Hopefully, it can make these things a little bit more mason. Also, there's the war drum. Or whatever it's called. The battle drum. We should get one of those in here. We have enough place to build it. 14 mobs. Okay. The base is dealing with the rest of them. Can we fit you right there? No. Can we fit you inside? No. Right there, sure, why not? Let's go spawn some mobs. Game that looks so cute has so much destruction. Yeah, same goes for Minecraft too. What's his name? Okay, more zombies! Zombies are basically your tank unit. If you pair them with like a whole bunch of your mossy units, then you're gonna be good to go. And they're also not very expensive. We're not spawning anymore? Oh, we're out of redstone. Okay. So much for not being expensive. One hoglin. Okay, and then I think we're just gonna put a bunch of these towers down. They're so cheap, it doesn't matter if they get destroyed or not. And then they also act as a wall. I don't know where these three mobs are. Oh, something happened over here. All this... Okay, well, I guess they spawned in on this side, too. So all this stuff is being repaired. Ugh, more walls. More walls. What's that I see? It's another wall! Is there ways through all these walls? You bet there is. Does it matter? No, they're pretty dumb. Okay, we're out of wood, finally. There's a gap in the wall right there. Oh, they're coming from all three sides. Okay. We're gonna set our guys to deal with these. This one has elephants. I mean, I guess they're elephants. I don't really know. Spamming balls. Yeah, man. They're cheap. They're durable, and they survive. That's what matters. Down 20 units. I think I can get the first of oak. Oh, I can get all the firsts. Okay, first, yeah, 8. Hold up. This thing's a little big. Over there. Doesn't matter. Down another 20 units. We definitely need more redstone. I'm spawning a lot of zombies. Thing done now. Come on now. Come with me. This first of oak is amazing. I don't know why it's called oak. It's clearly made out of stone, but you get the idea. This thing is doing fine. I need to go check on that side of the blast tower. Something's happening over here. Oh, my guys are not even doing anything. You know what? I'll take a big group of you. Also, you can see in the lower right by the flag, the little section above that tells you how many mobs are following you. So I got 43 following me. Okay, they have broken a couple of walls. Oh, they got into here? Yeah, okay, this is important. You guys need to focus on that. 37 mobs. Okay, we are way down. This inner sanctum right here needs to be defended. I think we need to have more walls. all of this. You guys focus on that. I need to go spawn more troops. No resources. Oh yeah, that side is totally fine. So we mostly need to reinforce that side and this side. So east and south. Not spawning any battle troops, am I? Just all healers. More walls! We have 1,000 wood. We can build walls for days. I really need a lot more redstone though. And we're gonna do a recall. Stupid villagers are still dancing around. Okay, yeah, this whole section. More walls. We're gonna build a wall inside of our walls. We're gonna build a wall outside of our walls. Man, they really broke everything. You know how many walls we had out here? Like, I joke, but like, you know we had like 100 walls. I mean, I think we need some more turrets. And we have so many build-aways. But a turret. Another turret. Another turret. We don't need to worry about this side, like, at all, luckily. Is it still the big guys? Yeah, there's still a big one. I'll take care of this dude. Right here. Yep, he's mine. There we go. I saved the day. Oh, this is wave 20. Okay, this is the final wave. More walls! Look how many walls there. So stupid, man. I hate it, but you know I love it. I know a thing or two about walls. Did they destroy all the towers too? They'll destroy any structure. Okay, 250 redstone. Great. Come on now. We got attacks from 3 directions. Oh, I didn't reinforce that side, did I? I live in the chaos. I was born in the chaos. You weren't merely raised. Look at this. Oh, they found a way past some mild defenses, I guess. We're losing mobs? Not really. I mean, we lost 2, that's all. You can see the mob counter at the top there, next to our portal health. It's going down quite a bit. It was at like 300 or something. Yeah, they're killing quite a few dudes. I'm worried about that far side though. We haven't really touched that. Did all these guys die? No, not all of them. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of dudes over here. We really need to reinforce this. Am I already used the mechanics? Yeah, I think so. Okay, 107 left. I love that bell tower. It just flings them away. It's great. Okay, let's get a few of the grindstone dudes. You know what? I think I'll invest in some skeletons and some creepers. Nope. That guy's still alive. That guy's still alive. Okay. build walls faster than they can destroy them. Probably. We're down to 60 piglins. I'm feeling pretty confident about this. What do you guys think? Let's get some grindy boys. We're also gonna go check on this side. I have not looked at this in a hot second. Yeah, probably a good idea. Send all those guys. Okay, we're gonna go check on the ice tower side. Oh! Okay, I was wondering why. How did they get all the way over here? Why are they all the way over here? We've never had piglins there. I have a feeling we have a lot of mobs over here. Yeah, here's all of our troops. We're gonna redistribute all of these dudes over to our blast side. It's fine. Seems pretty under control. It's not... Yeah, we're doing pretty good this round. Is this all good? Okay, this side's under control. We got this. Besides the one dude that climbed over the wall at the beginning, we have not had any damage. Down to 9. We still have quite the large mobs over here, though. These guys are rather chunky. You know what? Because I feel like it. Towers! Oh, I think these are the last 3. There's a recall thing, right? Yeah, here we go. Let's get 89 mobs and send them in there. Oh wow, it already turned those new towers into double. That's great. I guess I'll attack them. I mean, why not? For the fun of it. It's an experience. Fountain saved. There we go. It's an absolute crazy festival of tower defense. Ooh, how long did that one take? Wonder if I beat my record. Sanity. 20 waves, yeah. Collect reward. Ooh. Your strategy for the entire of this was spamming towers? That works too. Yeah, spamming towers. Is this gonna load something? Little dude's doing a T-pose in the middle. That's great. Yeah, I don't think that loaded anything. Let's see. Oh, I beat it by 2 minutes. Basically exactly an hour. I don't know if it would be faster with 2 players. I mean, you have 2 separate armies, I guess. So that would probably, yeah, it would probably be faster. And then you got 2 people building as well. It's crazy. It's super fun. I really like it. I need to get some people to play with. That would be great. I have a ping. But yeah, good stuff. So we can't really do any of the multiplayer right now because, you know, there is no public games to join. But maybe on the 18th, once the game actually releases and people are playing it, then I'll be able to... Oh, look at... Oh my god, we actually got... Oh, okay, hold up. Page... Line? Ligny? I don't know. I don't know how to say that. Do you guys know this person? There's only like 400 or 500 people or something. There's like, I don't know, maybe 1,000 or 2 that have access to this game. So the fact that we just got a match right now, that's crazy. 1v1. 1v1 is crazy. I played Toy Cat a couple times. He's so aggressive. I thought he might be a little bit more passive, but no, he's aggressive. Can we say anything in chat? Oh no, you need a minimum of 6 to play. Okay, well we're never gonna get that. You can invite people to a private one, yeah, and have a 1v1. Okay. Oh, Asus ROG. Is that someone from Asus or Asus? How do you guys say it? Asus? 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 Mogus? I wish there was a text chat. Be like, Mogus? Okay, you know what? I'll be back in 1 second, and if we get another player, then maybe we'll actually have enough for a 3v3. That would be crazy. But yeah, give me just 1 second. Well, I guess we lost a player, so we're not going to get a PvP match tonight, but we'll try again in a future live stream, I guess. So that is Minecraft Legends in a nutshell. The PvP is actually quite intense. It's quite good. It's fun to run around and try and kill everybody. But yeah, there's nobody to play with right now. Maybe I'll try and get like one with like Toy Cat or... I don't know. I don't really know anyone else that has Legends right now. I know like Pixel Riffs and Green and False and everybody else were playing it earlier, but they had a full 4v4. But maybe if they're doing another one and they got an open spot, we might be able to hop into that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But that's going to do it for today's live stream. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I know it's not the standard thing that we do, and it's an earlier stream, and it's on a Friday. I won't be streaming tomorrow on Saturday, but there might be a Sunday live stream. And I'll have more videos out for Legends soon, and then tutorials and other stuff too. It'll be good. It'll be good. But yeah, have a good one, everybody. We also had a bunch of new followers. Thank you for joining us. I will be doing more Legends streams in the future, especially once the embargo lifts for the campaign. We'll be doing some of that on the 18th probably, and then PvP probably on the 18th as well. What day is the 18th? That's a Tuesday. Well, I guess we're not doing a technical Tuesday now, are we? We're doing to Legends Tuesday.